Hi, and welcome to the full moon meditation for November the 30th, 2020. This is a big, major full moon. This one is in the Gemini, while we are in Sagittarius energy. And as of last night, there was a massive solar flare that truly affected everything in the feminine and the masculine energy. Very strong divine feminine, also blended with masculine energy. There is a age of Aquarius that is we are moving into, and we have not had this big of a shift or change in what I've come to understand in over 800 years. So if you feel as if you've been holding on to something for a lifetime, there's a good chance maybe you have been. So today I'm doing this a little bit different. I'm doing this in the presence of you in a visual, as I was asked through channel this morning to visually bring this forth. And this has been an ongoing thing in a lot of my work, and a lot of even some of my friends' work is to be eyes wide open. And I'm not asking you to be eyes wide open during this meditation. I'm going to ask you to be eyes wide open to the world, to what you're experiencing, to the experience that we're living in, and that we are, and the way that we perceive it, and what the eyes see and what the ears hear is not always the truth. And what sometimes we hear what we want to hear, we see what we want to see, and we want the world to evolve the way that we want it to be. And from what I have been told through the guides in amazing yellow and orange through Archangel Metatron, who is very much a huge part of the journey, but also through the goddesses that are coming through tonight, or for tonight's full moon. And that is Isis, who is also the energy of the divine, same blue light energy as Mother Mary. I have a violet flame energy, and I have Saint Germain coming through, and the power of I am, and understanding that the essence of the power of the I am that you put before your words, and the power of the thought before that I am, and being sure that in this purification energy that we're being received, also with the codes of alignment that we are receiving through the geometric patterns and wave patterns and frequencies that I am receiving, is that there is some sort of awareness that has to be brought to the power of the words, the I am, and understanding that when you choose to become very stagnant or resistant or stuck within your belief system, that sometimes the power behind I am becomes an unhealthy I am, because it holds back from the possibilities. And so as I go forward, I'm asking for the beautiful Archangel Uriel to step in. And as my eyes are trying to close, I also ask of you to close your eyes. And you'll feel the presence of the divine channel who is channeling through me, who is coming forth today from the universal energy of the divine. And as we see this beautiful presence appear within our third eye, we see the presence of a beautiful violet flame through our third eye. And with a deep breath in and a breath out, we invoke the divine, angelic, holy realm energy of the Saint Germain to come forth. And coming forth with Saint Germain is the amazing energy of Abraham. As there's a strong masculine energy, that's laying their hands upon our shoulders right now in this very present moment. As you breathe in and you breathe out, feel as if there is a little weighted blind that pulls down and drapes over your whole body from the crown all the way to the toes. And as if as your eyes become heavy and closed, they're weighted down. It also puts us a little bit into a dark space, not a scary space, just a dark space. As if we are closing out all of the world. And as you are closing out all of the world, this dark space is allowing us the opportunity to go inward. And then notice as if the space becomes smaller and smaller and smaller. And then notice that you are a little speck. And as you look around, you'll notice that you are in the universe, in the whole vast, wide universe. And it feels as if there's a sense that it's a little bit on the colder side, a chillier feeling. Sense chill, not fear, chill. Feel the sense of feeling chilled. And as you do, bring your awareness back to the third eye right between the two eyebrows. And notice there's an amazing triangle lighting up in a beautiful white light. And as it is lighting in a beautiful white light, on the outside there's a beautiful golden edge around each of the sides. And then in the very center is that beautiful violet flame. Mother Mary, Saint Germain, sharing the beautiful violet flame, for they know the importance behind sharing the divine feminine and the divine masculine. They know equality, and without a sense of entitled to have and hold all of the space, they are open to allowing us to invite them in, that they are not just entitled to be there, that we have the soul contracted agreement of who and what we invite in. And as they sit peacefully waiting, giving you the free will choice to invite them to come into further into your inner, into this little small space that you are now in. Bring their violet flame and their amazing unconditional love all the way in to your inner space. And as they come all the way into your inner space, if you so choose, and if not, just invite in a beautiful white light or golden light and allow that to become the energy that you feel within this space during this meditation. And if you have agreed and said yes, then the beautiful Mother Mary energy and the Saint Germain enter in. And then in the vibrational energy, we feel a rumble. Feel as if all around you there's a rumbling energy. This is the voice of Abraham. The voice of Abraham calling in the beautiful counsel of love, light, and protection. That of the Sephriam angels, of those who are at the right-hand side of God consciousness, of God, whatever you believe in, a golden light. Your choice, member. Change this to whatever feels right for you. And then notice that this beautiful counsel evokes a beautiful, magical, angelic magic trick of turning their selves into a beautiful golden light that joins together and becomes a wheel that goes all the way around from head to toe around that part of the body. And then notice another one forms and goes around the mid part of you. And then notice as you breathe in and you breathe out, those circles become bigger and bigger and bigger, expanding out past your aura, out past all 7 layers, out beyond your star energy, your earth energy, out beyond all. And as it does, you see them spinning, feel them spinning. One is going the north-south direction. The other one is going east-west direction. And as if you become the center of this global energy, this beautiful violet flame now lights up even brighter in your inner world. And as it does, steps in the beautiful Uriel. And as Archangel Uriel steps in, and the beautiful Gabriel and Zedekiel, as Archangel Zedekiel and Archangel Michael join us, to the right, to the left, front and back. They are 4 corners of you inside of this golden globe. And in this moment, they're bringing us to the awareness of all 4 elements: earth, wind, water, fire. And as we see all parts light up, all aspects of us, all human experiences and past history, that have impacted, affected, caused wounds within the heart center, that have taken pieces of your soul self, are now, if you so choose, ready to be dropped into the violet flame, so that you can start to change the negative thoughts and words that come after the I am to a more positive state of living, being, and becoming. Living, being, and becoming. Living, being, and becoming. And I invite you, with your eyes closed, to imagine through your third eye vision back to that triangle. And as if you can look all the way into the center, eyes wide open, looking deep inside, that this is the space where you can look to see that all future experiences, all future moments all of everything is created, but not for us to see clearly, but for us to be inspired by faith, by trust, by hope. And as in this violet flame energy, everything that we now place in here, of the negative, of the hurt, of the just even all the things that you just need to let go of, all the karmatic ties that have been tied to you, as they drop into that violet flame, we ask for the beautiful Sadiq, Uriel, Gabriel to amplify and purify all of the energy, helping and assisting in any way they can to the Saint Germain and to the Divine Mother Mary energy for a beautiful transformation to start to happen within, bringing you closer to the inner peace, the freedom, whatever it is that you so desire the most. And so as you bring your attention back to that triangle with your eyes wide open, from a place of faith, love, hope, what is it that you most desire? From a healthy state of being that'll align you to a beautiful, healthy future. And be very cautious and aware as you add an I am in front of this. I am shifting and moving towards. I am choosing to live in whatever is to follow. I am ... Place your desired story after the I am. And with faith, hope, and love, we invite you to hand it to Saint Germain. And as you do, it goes back into the universal energy to see if it's in alignment to what is of your highest good. For if it includes any ego, any need, desire that takes you into pleasing, pleasuring the deep-seated wants that may not be in attunement to your highest good, they will realign you, realign your thoughts, realign your energy, realign your heart, as all pieces of your soul self start to return in, healed, purified. And they give you an opportunity to think, is this thought, is this desire of my highest good and the highest good for the life that I believe my future is creating? And with this thought, we are now given an opportunity to add any messages of love to your future self. Any reminders of what it had taken to achieve this and what you had to do. And under this full moon energy, it brings the awareness to the past to make sure that we are aware that we do not repeat some of these mistakes of the past, that we stop going around in a hamster wheel and we go around in the wheels of the divine, in the angelic, beautiful, healed energy with trust and faith, not led by fear, not on fight or flight brain, calm, peaceful, awareness of the human experience may not always be pretty, but your beautiful soul healed, your beautiful heart connecting to the soul story, bringing all pieces of you back together, purified, cleansed, now drops out from the beautiful violet flame is your beautiful encoded alignment message that allows you to be inspired to keep reaching for a beautiful future. And as you look further into that little triangle, you'll see a beautiful golden light appear. And in this beautiful golden light is your message. It may be a word, it may be an image, it may be a color. You may feel nothing but peace, freedom, and if you're feeling a sense of anything outside of the alignment of a peaceful, calm self, we ask you to shift back down into the violet flame again. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. And say, I let go of my human ego, and I allow my higher self to guide me. And then breathe in and breathe out and then shift energy again. And then from the golden light of the triangle, see as if you see a figure 8 energy, and it pulls your whole energy up and out and into the higher self, into the 8th, 9th, 10th chakra area. And in this space, as you breathe in, I invite you to hold that breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. Breathe back in again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back out again. And as we breathe back in again now, we're amplifying and charging up the new energy. And as you breathe that all the way down, and breathe out, let it all go. And as we release that energy, we're sending love into the universal energy. And then from that higher self, from that higher perspective, I invite you to look down at that triangle. And I invite you to notice that the base of that triangle is a square. Right at the very base. It's a square. Perspective. Sometimes everything we think we're seeing is not as it is. So we're being asked to go all the way deep down into our ancestral stories for a moment. Push our energy with love from a higher self perspective. And push down, 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 all the way past your feet, all the way down into the roots of the ancestral stories. And from this beautiful higher self charged energy, we send love and any sense of forgiveness or any stories that we would have been caught and trapped in for how we've still viewed them, or that we've seen one perspective, one view, one story. And as we open our hearts and minds in a new healer self, we allow ourselves to be able to sometimes go higher to gain that new perspective, so that we can constantly be shifting and moving our energy with faith, hope, and love. To not be stuck in the stagnant. And as you breathe in and you breathe out, you come all the way back to the heart. And we bring the higher self energy and the ancestral energy that is purified, cleansed of beautiful love into the heart. And we align the heart and the soul self with a beautiful white, silvery white thread that goes all the way up to the heavens, up to the divine energy, connecting you to your divine source, creator, source, God, whatever you want to call. And as you breathe in, you breathe out. A realignment process is taking place, and beautiful codes of messages, synchronicities will be appearing throughout your next few months or your next few years, whatever it may be, that give you the aha, the white light moments, the moments to remember the triangle, to remember that you are not in a hamstery wheel, you're actually in your divine golden wheels. And then as you bring the awareness back to the breath, you remember now you were in that little dark little space. You realize how much light was shining in here. Now we invite you to bring the awareness to your solar plexus between your rib cage, to notice that all along this whole divine energy was being orchestrated and brought to life by the beautiful God consciousness of this golden light, this diamond light, rosy gold that has been lighting up inside of your power center. And as you feel this beautiful energy, you notice that now it turns to this beautiful warmth, and you feel that whole space become warm, and then feel it expand as if all that darkness starts to shift and move out. And we bring awareness now to inner and outer world as we expand, and the whole area lights up, and all the darkness spreads out past the human body, out past the aura, heads back out into the universal energy. And your awareness is now back to the human self and to your aura, to your soul self. And here we invite you to ask for little, almost like little magnetic balls of last minute places that you know you may have given more of yourself than you needed to, or places where you've left your energy, or you've hung on to extra people, to bring back what is of your highest good, to bring back the pieces of you that you gave away. And then we ask Archangel Michael to collect up all of the unwanted debris in your aura, in your energy, cleansing, sweeping, dusting, front, back, top, bottom, all Klingon energy that would have been attached to you by someone else's words, thoughts of you, from this life or another life, or even the whole alien-y type of energy that we are unaware of. Cleansing and clearing all energy. And then we also take back from each other any energy that we would have given in this session. Take back what is ours and give back out what is divine, so that you'll understand there's a difference between your energy and the divine energy that flows and works through us all, that is unlimited, that we can give to everybody. But our wants and desires to fix, heal, make everyone else's life the best sometimes comes at a cost for your own energy, and that's an ego story. So take back yours. And then, with a breath in and a breath out, we send divine through us. See your hands coming out and pointing them out. We send divine, beautiful healing energy to each and every one of you through the whole circle throughout the world of everyone who is doing this meditation. Throughout the world and in through the universe. And then bring that same divine light back into your own heart. And as the violet flame now rises back up into the triangle, you're asked one more time to use the power of the I am. And this is the words of your choice. I am free. I am liberated. I am at peace. I am abundant. Whatever it may be, I am. I am healthy. I am whole. Add on as many words as you like and set an intention to live from the place of the power of I am, of the highest good in the most positive ways that aligns and suits the realignment process. As you now see a future that is instilled with hope, faith, inspiration, encouragement, all the beautiful things that you are now aligning to. And Archangel Michael, in his beautiful bag, with his wings spread, wraps you in that beautiful protection. And as our beautiful golden rings dissipate and all those angelic realms head back into the heavens, or alien beings, whatever they may be for you, they head back into the universal energy that are wrapped around your aura as a beautiful protection energy. Archangels Ezekiel, Uriel, Gabriel, all instilling you with the purification of the white light and the golden light and the violet flame that also Ezekiel sits in, wrapping around, making sure that all is cleansed front, back, top, bottom, side, side. And an Archangel Michael collects up all the pieces, puts in his bag, and with love, we send the blessing of healing for all who would have been involved in all stories and situations. A world healing, an ancestral healing. And we send love. And then as you stand, sit, whatever you are, laying down, feel the presence of being just you. Feel your body sway, move. As you return into the awareness of your human self and feel this beautiful cool on you once again, as not all healing energy is warm. The coolness also is needed, just like a hurting muscle that needs hot and cold, so does the body. And then feel the warmth in your heart. And then feel as you feel that warmth in your heart, that expands out, filling your body full of beautiful white light healing energy. And as it does, your whole body now feels warm from toes up, as this beautiful weighted energy that was falling over us, the veiled energy, now starts to lift up. Feel from your toes all the way up. Your body is warming, 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 warming. You're coming all the way back, so if you can feel the present moment even more now than ever. And as it lifts up, all the weight comes off your eyes. And before it leaves the very crown, it reminds you of the importance of being rooted and grounded in this present moment. To find the golden lights, the little specks of blessings and good things that are still in our lives as we experience this human experience that we are here to experience. And in that thought process, you'll keep holding on to the hope, the faith of that beautiful future that is waiting for you to move towards it. And with this, I send you love. We send you love. And one last time, Abraham gives a message of knowing that the truest of truth lays within when you learn to let go of all fear, trust with faith, hold on to love, and to remember to see that every human is a spiritual being having the human experience. To be kind and gentle to yourself and to honor the human experience. And as all the divine beings return into the ether, we now fully let this whole weighted veil pop off, and we return to the human body wrapped in protection and love. Archangel Michael to the top, to the bottom, to the front, to the back, to the right, to the left, all four corners, protecting, guiding, guarding. For we are safe and we are loved. As we now take action steps to see all sides, to move forward with love and light. Much love to you all. Many blessings. And thank you. I truly hope that with eyes wide open, and that means all of our eyes, not just our human eyes and our human ears, that we can see, start to see with our third eye, that we can see, that we can feel with our heart, that we can feel with our power center, that we can be empowered, we can be empowering and inspiring ourselves to believe in a beautiful new future, a beautiful opportunities, that beautiful things are there for us, that the world still has good things coming, and that we can see the light of beautiful love. And as the beautiful Metatron allows us with the free will choice to be able to see the sunrise and the sunset, and that beyond that, there's more to see. And so when we move forward, as you move forward through this full moon, just think, what is beyond this story? What is beyond what is happening? What is beyond the sun? What is beyond the moon? What is there that we can't see? What is there I'm not seeing that I need to start seeing? What am I seeing in everyone else that I try to bring forth and mimic or bring into my life that I see through somebody else? What is it that I have that I don't see in me? That I have to keep looking in the mirror of somebody else? Be your own inspiration, your own reflection of love, and trust that we all are from the same light, but our uniqueness and divine energy is now all encoded with our own unique messages that will align us into coming together with a more beautiful sense to be able to listen with compassion, see with love, and that our desire is based on love. And that we make a choice to choose to live in the powered up, positive views of the I Am. Much love to you all. Thank you for being with me. And I'll see you all again soon.